Hi everyone. Excuse me for the topic, but I actually saw a video on walks yesterday, and that brought back a lot of memories of animal farming in America. And I just wanted to bring up that topic once again to refresh everybody's memory here because there is this business of animal shit in America that we need to talk about and how it is contaminating our environment. So I will play the walks video a little bit as well, but I want to address a few things before we get there. So this book by Jonathan Safran Foer called Eating Animals is an extremely good book if you want to understand where the meat that we eat comes from and how irresponsibly or responsibly it has been raised. So, full disclosure, I am a vegetarian bordering on veganism, but I don't judge people because of their food choices. So, please just take this information for what it is as a fact based expose and nothing else. So, here, if you see, there is something called thumping. The thumping means, as in any kind of factory, uniformity is essential. So piglets that don't grow fast enough, the runs are a drain on resources. Okay, so that is what a farmer, an animal farmer, is telling Jonathan Safran Foer, who is interviewing him. Okay, so picked up by their hind legs, they're swung and then bashed head first onto the concrete floor so that they die and they don't have to be raised. I think they are raised about for a few weeks before they grow to their full size, and they are taken for slaughter. So if you see, we just swing them, thump them, and toss them aside. Okay. So there have been many times I've walked into the room, and they have been where they are running around with an eyeball hanging down the side of their face, just bleeding like crazy, or their jaw broken. So everybody knows what this is that has gone viral about how McDonald's chicken nuggets are made, and this is unfortunately the same process for how hot dogs are also made. How they are put in an emulsifier, and all these additives are added, the colors, and all kinds of preservatives, and all of them are added. And this is a screenshot from a video that I took. This is a screenshot from a video that is available on YouTube, and it is called "How Hot Dogs Are Made." This is the focus of this is, of course, fecal soups. So I want to show you how the bodies of the animals that are being slaughtered also are contaminated with feces because the high-speed machines that are cutting them open rip open the intestines, releasing feces into the bird's body cavities. Okay, and this causes fecal contamination. So we might as well be consuming meat that is contaminated in this way. Okay, again, coming to there's one more thing that I want to talk about here. Slaughterhouses, aqua farming, protein-rich alternatives, environmental impact, and all these are available here, but there is something called lagoons. Let me show you. Okay. Animal waste lagoons, and that is what the Walks expose is all about. Okay, they have proposed some solutions, but there is a lot of, it is extremely expensive because we are trying to make cheap animal products, cheap meat products at the risk of contaminating the environment. So please read up about animal waste lagoons. Look at all these non-profit organizations that are trying to, create a better world for us, trying to clean up the environment and try to protect Mother Earth the way it was intended to be. So I'm going to post this video of walks. It is slightly edited, but I want to show you the main points here, and I will also give you the link for the actual video as well. It's just horrific, the health issues of those people who are living surrounding these animal fecal soups. It's just
North Carolina is the third biggest hog-producing state in the U.S., makes the state uniquely qualified to show how industrial hog farming impacts surrounding communities. Specifically when it comes to one thing: pig waste, over Duplin County, which has the highest concentration of hog farms.
They have more hogs than they do people.
Hog facilities are easy to spot because of this telltale feature.
The hog farm will always have what they call a lagoon. I refer to it as a cesspool, and it's holding nothing but hog feces and urine.
But in industrialized hog farming, farmers confine thousands of pigs in buildings. Inside the buildings, pigs drop their waste onto slatted floors, and it gets flushed into the lagoons through pipes like these. When they get too full, hog farmers siphon the waste to a massive sprinkler and spray nearby crop fields with it. Spraying and lagoons have air quality risks. These can cause asthma, respiratory diseases, headaches, and nausea, among other conditions. This lagoon and sprayfield system also impacts surface and groundwaters. And some studies, including one of this watershed in eastern North Carolina, show high levels of waste pollutants even without rainfall or a breach. Residents here are more likely to be a person of color than the rest of the state, making this pollution more than just an environmental issue. It's an environmental justice issue. The complaint cited health issues, odors, nuisances, increased expenses, social and psychological harm, and declining property values.
One of the specialists, he said a lot of the people that have the same thing that I have, it come from being in an area where we have like the hogs and all that.
The good thing it does for the environment is...
In 2008, Tom received a grant to put these green covers on his lagoons after receiving complaints from his neighbors.
We really didn't realize the impact we would have on our community. We have one neighbor, he called me one night and he said that inside of his new living room smelled like hog poop.
Communities and farmers will continue to pay the price for the industrial hog industry's waste problems until powerful corporations or state and federal governments decide it's worth the cost to fix.
There's not enough money for me to take care of my waste.
It's not about taking down the farming industry. We have family members, friends who work in the farming industry, but it's a matter of taking responsibility for the problem that they created.